I am mountains, still breathing, still warm, still alive. I came into existence 2.8 million years ago, amidst the birth pains of tectonic collision and countless volcanic eruptions. I'm home to a myriad of flora and fauna. The traces of human society on my surface are trivial in comparison to the eons I have experienced. You once called me Grass Mountain, but now I'm known as Yangmingshan. I live surrounded by a chorus of insects and birds, in a constant cycle of shadows marking night and day, buffeted by the breezes that course through my peaks and valleys. I'm always here. Please come up for a visit.
This is a tale of Yangmingshan, a tale woven through its many verdant mountains. Cherry trees bloom and trumpet the coming of spring. The happy voices of visitors enjoying cherry trees draped in white and pink echo across Yangmingshan. As if on cue, flowers of all colors and designs follow in stride, painting the landscape with beautiful colors. Seasonal moisture-laden breezes wrap forests in diaphanous mists and bring forth nourishing rains. Spring thunder calls out and awakens Yangmingshan from its winter torpor. Wildlife awakens, filling the forests once again with vim and vigor. Radiate creeks, some clear, some turbid, are the lifeblood of this volcanic landscape, each with its own distinctive ecosystem. Yangmingshan shows it is a standalone ecological land. Set along the north of the Taipei Basin, bound by the Geelong and Danshui rivers and Taiwan's north coast, he nourishes a kaleidoscope variety of cacophonic life. Yangmingshan bears the initial brunt of the northeast monsoons for Taipei. Warm spring breezes arrive in Yangmingshan, sending ripples across the white calla lily field as far as the eye can see. In Datuan Nature Park, rhododendron unfurl, peppering the emerald green landscape with daubs of crimson red. Can you feel it? Walking barefoot through paddies, planting rice in this time-honored, eco-friendly way. The exceptional ecosystem is home to a rich variety of smaller animal species. Look, as the days get warmer, plants grow skyward. Dragonflies flit through fields heavy with grain, living in harmony with the farmers. Fireflies flit on summer night breezes, their pale, glowing lanterns brightening the darkness with daubs of amber light. Do you hear the voices of Yangmingshan? This ever-opulent world is filled with insect chirps, rustling grass, buds unfurling, and flitting butterflies. Throngs of people flock to Yangmingshan to beat the summer heat. Barrier-free trails beckon them into his magnanimous embrace. The summer sun hangs high in the sky above the placid pond waters of Yangmingshan, home to its bountiful life. The sounds of Yangmingshan are amazing. To get the most from the experience, stay still and open your mind. The beauty of Mohan Pond is not just in what you can see, but what can be heard. Vigorous groves of arrow bamboo sway and rustle with each passing breeze. There in the distance, do you hear the volcano breathing? Sulphurous aromas greet the olfactory. Xiaoyou and its perennial veil of sulfur-laden steam await at the end of Arrow Bamboo Trail. Thermal energy throbs deep beneath the surface here. Built as a multi-agency effort, the Volcano Observatory carefully monitors geologic activity. Each spike shows Yangmingshan's heart is still beating. Sulfur mining was once a booming industry here, but like these old photos, has passed into its crystallized sulfur history. Shangtian Pond is one of several crater ponds on Yangmingshan. After an occasional heavy rain, this normally dry basin area is temporarily transformed into an idyllic and scenic pond. Standing pond water of 2 weeks or more is more than sufficient to usher in a new generation of life into the world. At the height of summer, cascading waterfalls help break the torrid heat. Jingtiangang, an ancient lava terrace, entices visitors with its rolling landscape and expansive views. Once an important cattle ranch, today it is one of Yangmingshan's most popular attractions. Visitors roam the broad grassland and bask in the verdant scenery. A full autumn moon hangs in the sky. In the moonlit night, animals are quietly busy in the shadows. Some are making their way across roadways within the national park's wildlife corridors. Yangmingshan bustles with vibrant nightlife. Like those before us, we come to Yangmingshan to enjoy. Take a walk back in time with a docent dressed in historic clothes, walk along Jinbao Li Trail, and listen to tales of long ago.
This footpath is the shortest way to Shiling. I'm carrying fish to sell in the market there.
This heritage trail was once an active commercial footpath, linking Shiling to the fishing village of Jinshan. Did you know that Yangmingshan's Juzihu was once the home of Ponglai rice? It was first grown and promoted by the Juzihu Ponglai Rice Foundation seed office. Over time, this area has changed and no longer grows paddy rice. This colonial-era building was restored and repurposed as a center which is dedicated to preserving stories of this area and its rice. The evening hectic bustle of the Taipei metro is captured in the cacophony of lights which spread out beneath Yangmingshan's majestic heights. Shimmering white silvergrass fronds wave rhythmically on mountain slopes. Yangmingshan dons its autumn coat. In the setting sun, the silver grass of Mount Datuan turns a glimmer shade of gold. The lingering glow seemingly transcends time itself. With autumn's passing, maple leaves flaunt their earthy red hues. Red is the color of the Yangmingshan winter. And visitors flock to bask in his seasonal ambiance. occasional snowfall comes to Yangmingshan, it gives the green peaks a bright, fresh coat of ivory white. The hot springs of Yangmingshan are its surprise gift to us. Steam wafts in the chilly winter air tempt visitors to indulge in a delightful midwinter hot spring bath. The sun rises slowly in the distance, another gorgeous sunrise on Yangmingshan. On New Year's Day, crowds hike to the summit of Mount Qixing to say to Yangmingshan, Happy New Year! Plum blossoms show their color in the cold days of winter. This bold display reveals a pure and unvarnished figure. With the rain's end, skies brighten, and a rainbow gleams across mountain valleys. Yangmingshan's charisma touches our heart. His soft voice carries us through the cycle of the seasons.
I've heard your calls for peace and tranquility, and felt your satisfied embrace in nature's bosom. I've heard youthful chatter, joyous laughter, contented sighs, and calm and tranquil breaths. The sounds of nature and humanity reverberate across this mountain landscape.